Now straight to the top business stories. An increase in failed payment transactions in February has caused a 4.83% decrease in the value of cashless transactions to 37.67 trillion naira from the 39.58 trillion naira that was recorded in January 2023. This came as the usage of e-payment gateways recorded a 41.29% month-on-month increase according to new data from Nigeria Interbank Settlement System. In February, cashless gateways were used 901.46 million times. In January, they were used 638 million times. Despite an increase in usage, the total value of cashless transactions fell in February, indicating an increase in the number of failed transactions. The NIBSS has not updated its efficiency platform portal, which states the number of failed transactions and more since 2020, making it hard to report the number of failed transactions. As the major payment switch in the country, the NIBSS records cashless transactions from the Nigeria Instant Payment System and point-of-sales terminals. In February, the total NIP instant payment fell to 36.79 trillion naira from 38.7 trillion naira in January. And oil marketers on Monday insisted that they were no more interested in the old naira notes and would not collect them from the public, despite claims that the Central Bank of Nigeria had cleared the bills for the transaction. It was also gathered that deposit money banks had yet to communicate any directive to oil marketers as regards the collection of the old naira notes. Marketers of premium motor spirit, popularly called petrol, and other petroleum products told some correspondents that since the federal government had redesigned the naira notes, it should make it surplus and stop putting Nigerians into confusion. The Secretary, Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, Abuja, Suleja, Muhammad Shuaibu, stressed that if the federal government was insisting on the redesigned new notes, it should make it surplus and allow it to circulate. And the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria has announced that runway 18R and 36L of the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, will be shut for 8 weeks for maintenance. The runway 18R and 36L is specifically dedicated for international flights. Following the development, the federal government has diverted all international flights to runway 18L and 36R located at the domestic wing of the Lagos Airport. The runway 18L is dedicated for local flights. FAN, in a statement on Monday, confirmed that taxiway B18L would be used instead for all flight operations until maintenance was completed. However, stakeholders have expressed divergent views over the development. And energy challenges manifested in inadequate and high cost of diesel, gas, and premium motor spirit, otherwise known as petrol, are responsible for the poor competitiveness of the manufacturing sector and, by extension, the economy, according to the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, MAN. MAN said, for instance, that despite Nigeria's huge productive sector and over 200 million people that are energy dependent, electricity distribution stood at a mere 4,000 megawatts. The association said this explains why poor supply of electricity has been continuously ranked among the top challenges of the sector in various manufacturers' CEO Confidence Index (MCCI) reports. We'll take a break now. When we come back, our analyst Charles Fakroha will be here to analyze the major stories. Stay with us.